Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Zoe Wafelbakker and this is Living in Austin. Today we are going to talk about the holidays and 10 super cool things that you can do in and around Austin. So we'll get to it just after this. Hey guys, welcome. I'm Zoe Wafelbakker with Agape Property Group here in Austin. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for checking us out. Make sure that you hit on that little subscribe button below so that you get notified every time that we upload a video. Now, as much as I love making these videos, I am actually a licensed realtor here in the state of Texas, and I love helping people, being able to help people find a house even more. So if having a roof over your head is part of the plan on moving to Austin, make sure that you reach out. You've got our details there. We'd love to hear from you and hear what your plans are. Now, enough about that. Let's talk about 10 super cool things that you can do in Austin. Now, first up, I just feel like I need to explain this. I am in my house. This is my tree. And you're probably wondering where the heck are the decorations. Well, We've done the whole decorating this year in phases, and we decided to do new colors this year, but I haven't actually bought those new colors. So what you have is the lights and the kids decorations, which are, you know, frankly, rather interesting. Little stick with a little face on it and all kinds of fun things like that. So maybe if I do another video, there might actually be decorations on the tree. Right, you don't care about that. You want to know what you can do. So let's crack it off first. I'm actually going to hit Mozart's. I'm going to start with Mozart's first. Mozart's is a coffee shop, let's call it a cafe on Lake Austin Boulevard. It is, that sits right on the lake. It's really lovely, got a big outdoor setting, and they put on a light show every year. They've changed it up over the last 2 years. It's a second year where it's changed, and you actually reserve tables now, which is kind of nice. We've already been this year, and they do have a very, very good system where you can sit down at your table, and they've got a whole sheet of like things that you can buy, and they get that to you super quickly. No prices on those, so do be careful, especially if you have, you know, young ones with you that don't understand the concept of money. The light show is really nice. It's done to music, to actually, you know, different themes each year. One of my favorites was the Frozen theme. It had a really great build up to it. This year didn't quite have the same Zazazoom, not to say next year won't. So you never quite know what you're going to get, but the light show, and I'm sure some footage is coming up now of the light show. But it's a lovely evening out. Book in advance now because tables book up super quickly. So I don't know, like Mozart's on Facebook or whatever, so you get notified or be on their emails. You can also go there and not pay to sit down. You can just stand and watch the light shows, which is also a really good option. Getting on to number 2, Trail of Lights, Zilk Park. Previous years, in the last couple of years, it was drive-through because of COVID. And this year, they are going back to walking through it. Really amazing, like, you know, over 2 million lights, displays, all the works, just a really lovely evening out. And what they do have as well, which is like the beacon of the holidays, is the 150-foot Christmas tree that's lit up with over like 2,000 lights, and you don't have to pay to go to Trail of Lights to be able to go to the tree. So that's quite fun, and it's kind of a classic thing to do around the holidays, is to take a selfie, selfie of yourself under the tree, or taking a photo up while you're under the tree. And that's fun. So Trail of Lights, good thing to check out. Now, actually, while I'm on the Trail of Lights, there's also other trail of lights around as well. So I haven't been to them, but Wimberley is meant to be very, very good. And then you've got other ones out further north. Marble Falls is meant to be quite fun as well. And there's other ones around, so that might be more local to you instead of coming right down into Zilka. More lights, one of my favorite things. Third thing, lucky 3, Johnson City lights. Man, we did that last year and it was so cool. It was totally unexpected. So Johnson City is a small wee town, about 50 minutes outside of Austin. It has, its headquarters is Pedernale's Electric Company, PEC. And they have right in front of their building all these amazing oak trees, and all the trees are wrapped in lights, and that's gorgeous. And if you know anyone that lives in Austin that's gone to it, you've probably seen photos of them standing in front of the trees. It's really, really stunning. Apart from that, the whole town has a light show, and what you can do, which we really enjoyed, is hop on the back of, it was back of a tractor, an old the part of the like antique tractor association, and they had a trailer. We jumped on the back of the trailer and went around the whole town, which was really cool. And then they've got little things that you can walk around. It's a really great evening out. Now, if you do have small humans, they do have the Science Museum out there. I'm pretty sure like on a Saturday it closes at like 4 p.m. So if you do want to make it a bit of a whole day thing, go earlier and you can check out the Science Museum there, and then head on, get some food and head on to the lights. So really enjoyed that this last year. Number 4, shopping. A Christmas fair, the Junior League's Christmas affair. That's on for 4 days, typically at the very end of November, and there's like 200 merchants there, national, local, the whole works, so you can get your shopping on, and that's at the Palmer Event Centre each year. A lot of fun. A lot of people feel that is the start of the Christmas holidays, I should say, holiday spirit there. Next one is something you don't need to pay for. Number 5 is driving neighborhoods. There's so like so many cities, no doubt, in and around the States, and some neighborhoods really get into the Christmas spirit. And 37th Street is one to note. And I mean, I live in South Austin, so I know quite a lot of South Austin ones. There's a few little neighborhoods that are between Brody and William Cannon that are super cool. And one to note that's also in Southwest Austin is the Maywalds. And that's actually a family that have, for the last 20 years maybe, have just put on this incredible display. And they just ask if you don't mind to donate a few dollars to Make-A-Wish, and you can donate there, and their goal is to be able to put a kid, to fund one of the Make-A-Wish wishes. So that's a really great thing. We're actually going to that tonight, rain permitting, because they don't have the lights on if it's raining. So hopefully there's some video footage there of when we went through. That's always good to do. Now, another one as well, just a note about the neighborhoods, jumping on local Facebook groups and finding what local neighborhoods are really, really good. So, and I know I sometimes mention like mum groups, and that's just because I'm a mum, and there is a really big South Austin mum group. But then there's like, because I live in South Austin, you can go to, there's a South Austin group, there's a North Austin group, there's a Hutto group, there's so many cool groups like that you can go to, and probably just do a search for holiday lights, and it'll come up with all the ideas of where to go into local neighborhoods. So there's a little helpful hint for you there. And cracking on to number 6, Peppermint Parkway at Coda. Now, This one is, you're not at, well, you've got two options. Again, there's a mile of displays and lights, and well, there's millions of lights like we love, dancing characters and all that kind of stuff. You can access that. Now the tickets for that are around $40 per car. And then they've got like this plaza part afterwards where you can get food and do rides. That's extra. You've got to pay extra for those rides. And then you've got a ticket option for doing a lap on Kota. So the light show isn't actually on Kota, on the track rather. It's not actually on the track. So but you're allowed to go like 25 miles an hour on the actual racetrack, and those tickets are $65 a car. And that's about it for Peppermint Parkway. That's running through December as well. Now I've got a random one for you that's off the lights, and it's something cool to do on the 1st of January. Still in that holiday zone. Good way to wake up is to do the Barton Springs plunge. The Barton Springs New Year's plunge. I was about to say, like, it's a lot of fun. It depends. You're jumping into pretty cold water. It's going to wake you up if you'd had a few glasses the night before. But that's a really, really fun thing to do, and a lot of local people do that. That polar plunge is the official name. So 1st of January, get yourself down to Barton Springs. It's a lot of fun. Now, what else is next on my list here? I wrote a list. Ballet, the Nutcracker. We have the Nutcracker every year, and that runs until the 23rd of December, this year at least. And it's done with the Austin Symphony Orchestra. So, beautiful show and a classic Christmas holidays thing to do. Forgive me, I know it's more politically correct or culturally correct to say the holidays, but I grew up with always saying Christmas, so forgive me on that one if it pops out like that. So that's the Nutcracker, and I've got two more guys for you, and this was a hard one because I couldn't decide to put this one in or another one, but I might tag one on the end, so it's 11. But Blue Genie Art Bazaar, that's really fun to do. It's a classic Austin thing. It's free to go to, and that's why I actually ended up putting it in. And great, lots of local artists to go and buy their stuff for Christmas gifts. And we've picked up some really cool stuff from the Blue Genie Art Bazaar. It's cool. And the last one, number 10, is the German Texan Heritage Society. There's a close link with some German heritage in the Central Texas area here. And they have at the German school, it's not just called the German school, the German Free School, it's called the German Free School. They turn that into the gardens, the grounds, into a German winter market, so Christmas market. And that is for members. There are a couple of days that it's open for members first, and then it's open to the public. And that's this year it's like the 3rd of December it's on. And you've got Glühwein, or what I call it is mulled wine, which is spiced wine, warm spiced wine. And it's pretty amazing. And then there's lots of activities, and the kids or adults might want to see St. Nick, which is also quite fun. Now, with that, not with that at all, where that is, location is the German Free School, which I said before, but that's on 10th Street, so kind of downtown. And one thing that we used to really enjoy was the Chewy's Parade, downtown Chewy's Parade, and I checked that out, and that's not on this year. But what's really cool about that one is you take wrapped gifts, and that all goes towards the Blue Santa, to be able to give gifts out to families that can't afford that. So, but that parade's not on this year. Might maybe a post-COVID thing, and they haven't got it going again. Now, the one that I wasn't too sure if I was going to put in or not, and Blue Genie Bazaar got in there instead. But so I'll add it on as a little 11th extra bonus, is the Armadillo. Armadillo Christmas Market, I think it's actually formal name. It's good fun. It's at the Palmer Centre again. Lots of things happen at the Long Centre. That's where the ballet happens as well, the Nutcracker. And that runs, through August. It's a really good event, and they have music going. It's a paid event, and there's, lots of things that you can, vendors, merchants that you can purchase from there. So that's it, guys. There's the bonus one there for you as well. Bonus number 11. You'll be getting this video while it's actually still in the holiday season. So I hope you are having a magical holidays, Christmas, whatever you celebrate. And like I say, if you are looking at moving here, reach out, give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. Okay, until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.